Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. I pay my homage to the Buddha. Dear children, when someone comes to follow the teachings of the Buddha, who has to follow these three areas together. I will explain simply. Please keep in your mind. There are three areas what you are supposed to touch mindfully. According to the Buddha's words of Pali, first one is dana. Second one is Sila. Third one is Bhavana. Can you remember those three areas what we are supposed to follow in the teachings of the Buddha? Dana, Sila, Bhavana. Simply dana means giving or offering. Mainly we are introducing dana means generosity, but simply giving no offering. Dana. Sila means morality. Being a moral person, that means you are a good and well-cultured person. Sila means morality. And third one is Bhavana. Bhavana means meditation. There are few other words. Alertness, mindfulness, concentration, so on. Samadhi is Pali words, that's good. Bhavana or Samadhi. Can you remember those three areas? Dana, generosity, Sila, morality, Bhavana or Samadhi, meditation. Dana, that means giving. You have to give something what you have with pure thoughts. You know, dear children, even when you throw filthy water, just say after you had your breakfast, lunch or dinner, just you are going to put filthy water into the sink. Even at that time, you have to think, even this filthy water may help some beings to survive. Sometimes there are some leftover, some small portions of rice, some vegetables, some piece of vegetables there are. Sometimes we may put in a root of a tree, under a tree, we may put some leftover. Be careful, sometimes there are some environmental issues, but anyway, just I'm telling. Even at that time, you have to have pure thoughts of dana or generosity. May these leftover help some beings to survive. It's a simple thing, but it's great. It is simple, but still it's great. When your mind gets used to think this way, for each time when you throw this left over, you are going to be a great person among human beings. You are going to be a great giver. In the Buddha's teachings, sometimes we may ready to give our body parts, such as eyes, kidneys, blood, so on. Anyway, still, one day we have to leave this world, keeping everything behind. It doesn't matter how much we love each other, but still, any time we may leave this world. Keeping everything behind. We have to leave our loved ones. Therefore, we have to practice dana or generosity with simple things, as I explained. You know, when you become an adult, you are going to be such a nice human among your colleagues or fellow human beings. You are ready to help each other. Sometimes you don't have enough money to share or help, but still you are ready to share your feelings. Sometimes with your single word, someone may make their minds happy. Someone may make his or her mind happy. We can help with beautiful words. People need it. Some people used to say, no need money to me, but still I need love and compassion. This is what people are asking all over the world. Simply, you have to practice generosity at your home. Even between brothers and sisters. Little daughter, when you have a chocolate bar, you have to share with your brothers and sisters. Can you hear my voice? You have to share with your brothers and sisters. Sometimes you have to ask your parents to share. Of course, your parents bought it and gave it to you, but still you have to offer to your mother and father. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Right? That means wherever you go, all over the world, people like you. People love you. People respect you. People support you. Regardless of your skin color. You have to learn from generosity. Number 2 is Sila. Sila means morality. We explained already in our Dhamma Talk series. Simply here, being disciplined not to kill, including tiny creatures, respect lives. Dear children, in Buddhism, we are not just respecting, or we are not talking about only for human rights, but we are talking about all living beings' rights. So, not to kill, not to steal, not to follow sensual misbehavior, not to lie, including harsh words, and not to take intoxicating drugs and drinks. With your mind, just you have to talk to your own mind. That means you have to talk to your own. This is what right. This is what not right. I know it. I got this knowledge from my parents, from bhikkhus, from venerable monks, from my teachers. I got this knowledge. This is what right, this is not right. I know about that. If you are going to follow these things, it's not right, it is evil, definitely I am going to face for the bad result of my own action. Therefore, I am not going to follow bad things. What I learn from my parents, teachers, venerable monks, or any religious people. This is what right, according to the Buddha's teachings. Just say 5 precepts. Of course, I am going to follow. If I am going to follow these 5 precepts, it's good. I may face for the good result of my own action. With your own understanding, you have to protect your behavior. It could be mental, or it could be physical, it could be verbal. You have to protect your own behavior. Morality. That means you are going to be a moral person. Simply say, good person, good child. And bhavana or samadhi, concentration. Simply say, you have to focus on one object. You have to focus on one object. That means samadhi. Keep in your mind this word, mindfulness. Mindfulness. Live at the present moment. Whatever the thoughts you create in your mind, be mindful. That means whether these thoughts are going to be good or bad. If it is good, of course I am going to follow. If it is not, I am going to stop, because it's evil. It's going to create lots of hard time to my life. If I am going to create evil thoughts in my mind, definitely I am going to express with my own words. It could be harsh words or gossip. When you speak, just be mindful what I am going to talk about. Who is there? What kind of people are going to be here? Your parents are there, of course. Sometimes you are living under one roof with your parents, brothers and sisters and grandparents. But still, when you talk, you have to be mindful whether I am going to talk something good. If it is not, you are not supposed to say even single word. If your parents or adults or grandparents say, you are using bad words, it's not right, just learn how to talk. Just learn how to talk. Respect each other. Do not abuse verbally. That's not right. It's not going to be a blessing for your life. Dear my child, we love you. Please protect your mouth. Learn how to talk. to mother, father, adults, teachers, etc. Therefore, being mindful, you know what you are going to talk about, the meaning of your speech or words. Right? Also, when you put into action, be mindful. Whether I am going to hurt or harm, whether I am going to damage someone's character, whether I am going to steal something which is not belongs to me, of course I am not going to follow. Be mindful. When you grow up, there are lots of things just you may see. Even at that time, you have to be mindful. What kind of parents I got by my birth? What kind of parents I got from my birth? They are so beautiful. They are so nice. I had to respect them. Being mindful all the time. Just realize who I am. Who I am. I am a human being. Being a human is so rare. I got that rare situation. Being mindful. Create good thoughts in your mind. Express beautiful words through your mouth. Also, put good action into work. That means samadhi or bhavana. Also, you have to know what kusala is, what akusala is. Kusala means wholesome actions, akusala means unwholesome actions. Definitely I am going to follow wholesome actions of kusala. Definitely I am not going to follow unwholesome actions of akusala. Be mindful. That means bhavana or samadhi. Anumodana. Thank you.